What's up, guys? Philip the Titan here. I want to make a video on my update, more of a vlog on my streaming career so far. This is video 2. Video 1 was kind of me doing it for a couple months and seeing where I was at. It's funny because things have changed since then. I actually know how to work OBS now. Ha ha ha. Seriously though, a lot has changed. So when I first started streaming on, the internet, I was very excited about streaming because I was able to broadcast myself, and I thought that was freaking amazing. Well, it turns out that I was streaming on Twitch, and I thought, this is it. I'm gonna go somewhere with this. And you know what? Nothing. It was dead ears. But things expanded. I started doing a little more on YouTube streaming. I was already posting and making content on YouTube, but then I was like, you know what? Let's try streaming on YouTube. I'm a sim racer. I do a lot of sim racing stuff, as you can see right there. And I thought, you know what? There's people watching. This is something. So I continued streaming on there. And then the announcement happened with Ninja and leaving Twitch, going to Mixer. I didn't really know what Mixer was. So then I looked into it. And then I realized, oh, it's all console players playing on there. So I started watching with what I do and realizing, oh, they're all people on there that are playing from consoles with no cameras, no professional mics, and it's just gameplay. So I started streaming some of my content over here, and I was like, wait a minute, you guys like what I do? I had over like 10 people one time watching my stream. I minimize around 1 to about 8 people in my mixer. You know how many people I did on Twitch? And I think it was my grandma. Thank you, Grandma. I appreciate it. But the truth is, I wasn't growing. I wasn't going nowhere. And I got to say thank you to Ninja because I didn't really know anything about Mixer. So I looked into it. And I found out Mixer is my go-to. YouTube is where I post a lot of my stuff. So that's where this has been going. So let's get back to main point. Main point is, what has it been like streaming for an entire summer for my very first time? I'm brand new to streaming. It's been freaking an adventure of fun, stress, and wildness because I'm no longer just streaming gaming stuff. I stream commentary for one of my favorite sports, F1, and I'm developing what I really like to do with my streaming. I don't have to just simply stream gameplay. Why don't you just do whatever you want? People will watch if they want to watch. And I'm learning to just kind of accept that and enjoy that. So it's a wild journey, actually, and I'm really discovering who I am. What are my passions? And I feel like streaming for my first time this summer, entire summer, has been a journey of self-reflection and finding. I've found a lot of myself, that things I've let go, but I found out that I loved. And it's just through talking. People pay a lot of money to go to shrinks for this, and I just simply had to stream and start talking to people, and it's just been a wild ride. So let's get back to the main point: is streaming for an entire summer. What have I learned? I've learned this: you need to expand yourself. If you're just streaming on one platform, why are you doing that? Think about it. You should be streaming on a few platforms. Maybe you should be streaming on Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, and any other platform you could find to kind of find where your audience is and engage in that audience. I found from streaming on Mixer, I get followers on YouTube. From streaming on YouTube, I found I got viewers on, Mixer and follows. So I've found my niche. Everyone's niche is different. Every game is different. Every topic is different. And you're going to find those topics are found in different areas. So for me, I've learned this. You have to expand yourself and go to many different platforms and find out where your audience is. Big networks pay big money for this. But we simply have it at our fingertips. So you need to go to each platform, stream what you like or do, and kind of see where your audience is. And then look back at yourself and realize, okay, am I doing what I'm trying to do here? Is it for here, or is my audience somewhere else? So you got to ask yourself those real questions. They're hard to answer because I wanted to be a Twitch partner, but the reality is I don't really care. I just want to be somewhere where I am welcomed and my community is. That's where I feel good and feel better. So remember, you feeling good is also important. Look at a PewDiePie. He does what he wants. He says what he wants, and you still go to him. So learn from that. Just do what you want. Say what you want. Don't worry about the haters. You need the haters. Don't worry about the comments. The comments are good. Bad comments are even better because you kind of can reflect on yourself, but don't beat yourself down. Just go, I'll take it with a grain of salt, and you do better. Don't ever worry about the bad comments. I like them. I think they make me better. I do read them once in a blue moon, and I kind of laugh. Sometimes I even subscribe to those people, and they hate it. So just consider that too. Make friends with anyone. Just because someone hates you and they blindly hate you doesn't mean it's a hate forever. People are just going through a rough time in life. Most people are. We got a rainforest burning down right now. That's the end of all humanity if it goes down, because that's a large part of our, air filter that gives us oxygen. So who knows with that one. But just you need your haters. Enjoy them, respect them, don't be mean to them, and just understand, respect all opinions. That's good. But yes, so streaming for a whole entire summer, it's been a reflection of my life, and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be doing this. So I recently found a new program called RESTREAM. A streamer I was watching on a Mixer actually told me about it, and it's really good. So I'm able to stream my YouTube, put my thumbnail, get it all ready on YouTube, but then stream that whole thing to Mixer, and I had everyone talking. Everyone was having a good time from Mixer and YouTube. And we were streaming one of my Canadian Grand Prix races, which you can find down below the video. And it was awesome because I had 2 chat rooms basically in one chat room. And I had it on my phone, and I have my phone right next to me on the rig, and I'm able to read these out. And I like reading it out and reading it to the whole, stream from who it was, and giving a good shout out. That's one of my big things I've learned in streaming is I like to give shout outs to people. I like to help people also grow. And so remember that. You need to be also helping people grow. Don't be worrying about yourself. Yourself will come last. The first thing that you're going to find is everyone's worried about themselves. Everyone's focused on them becoming big. But no one wants to help anyone else become big. And I mean strangers. I don't mean their friends or people are becoming their friends. They don't want to help strangers. Don't be that person. Be the person who helps a stranger out. When a person's down, grab their hand and pick them up. That's streaming. That's this whole community. I've learned that in Mixer and Twitch and YouTube. Just pick each other up and you can do it. So I've learned that streaming at the same time to 2 different platforms has been really good. Restream.io, you can find them. It's a really good platform. Go check them out. I'm not sponsored by them. I just really like the program. It works for me. I've been using it now for a few days, and I really, really, really like it. Now, I want to talk about components. Okay, I've said in my last video, you don't need the highest end gear. But you know what you really do need is a working computer or device. Because I was running a i7 7700K with an MSI 270 motherboard and a Corsair, some type of cooler. Anyways, I thought it was my GPU that was bad. It was a 1080 Ti. Well, I switched it out with a 2080 Ti for my grandmother, who's also a gamer and has a pretty nice Ryzen system. She let me try it out, and I realized the 2080 Ti was worse. Why would it be worse? Turns out it was the CPU. I think I got a bad batch of the 7700Ks that came out back in the day from Intel. So I went ahead and built a new system. I found a Newegg Threadripper CPU 12 core for $200. I said, okay. I just streamed on my grandma's PC, which was a Ryzen build, and the CPU usage on the OBS for Minecraft was 0.1, and that was under heavy load of us building. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta have this for streaming. And it's so smooth, it's so beautiful. So I went ahead and built the Threadripper, and then I put it with a X399 motherboard from Asus and a NZXE water cooler system, the X62 I believe, and it's beautiful. The streams are gorgeous. So this is the main thing I really do suggest. I'm picky with my streams. I think quality is important before mic or camera. Give the audience a good quality stream, no matter what you have to do. That is important. If you're streaming from an Xbox, if you're streaming from a PS2 or PS4, I mean, PS2, we didn't even have streaming back then. PS4 or a PC. Find the settings, work hard at your OBS settings, and give them the best stream. If you have to unroute the Ethernet from the router and put it into the into the modem and ruin everyone's Wi-Fi so you could have a good stream, do it, because that's how you're going to get a good stream. You want all the factors on your side, because there's nothing worse than a bad stream. When I streamed bad back in the day with that i7-7700, which was just a week ago, I hated streaming. I was getting upset with it because I couldn't give you guys a quality stream. So that was my biggest takeaway from this summer was quality. Quality was important. And then sound came into the par, which we picked up this mic. It's called the Myono, something like that. I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce anything. It's a great mic. My wife picked it up for me. It was on Amazon for like $64.99. And I actually saw another big streamer actually do a whole review on it. And I was like, oh, wow. So other streamers like it. And it's a great mic. Pick it up. It's $64. Save your money. You can totally get this. You don't need a Yeti mic, which my nephew has. I bought it from just a few weeks ago. And we have it hooked up in his room. And he does podcasts and stuff. And this sounds better. I'm being honest. This sounds better for $64. I could have had the Yeti Blackout, Yeti Caster mic, but it's not worth it. This was worth it. I'm not sponsored by them because they don't sponsor anybody, but I don't think Blue does either. So you go find the cheapest ways to make your stream the best. Remember this, big networks spend a lot of money to make their streams the best. Also don't get as many viewers for what their money is put in. We can do it for cheaper. So I've learned that quality is important on all ends. Video, lighting. If I turn these lights off right now, what do you guys get? Here, I'll show you. Hey guys. Hi guys, where are you? You want good lighting. You don't have to buy an expensive light. That purple light back there, I actually learned from Alpha Gaming. Just go to Home Depot and build a crappy light for $10. It's just a purple light, which was like $2.99, and then it's like a cup holder for the light, which was like $10. It's not that bad, guys. I mean, that's the purple light you see right there in the back. So invest in your stream. Don't buy keyboards. Don't buy monitors. Don't buy all this fancy stuff that you think is fun for you. Find stuff that's good for your audience that they're going to enjoy. There's a lot of programs out there that I'm still learning about. Remember, the video I posted just recently was a month of streaming or 2 months of streaming. And this video is now a total of almost 5 months of streaming. And this is what I've learned. I've learned that you just got to put the work in and you got to put the effort in. I have a nephew who's trying to stream, but he doesn't put the effort in. If you just put the effort in, you'll see the results. So when I first started, my subscriber count was 50 on YouTube. I'm at 340 right now. That's nothing to brag about, but I'm so thankful for those 340. They are my friends. They literally are people I talk to on a daily. It's like I have that many friends around the world that I discuss big discussions with and important topics with, fun topics with. These are people I play rounds in Fallout 76 Nuclear Winter with. I race with. I have race leagues with. These are really special people to me. I don't just accept, regular just subscriber who's never going to talk to me. These are people I've built relationships with. So those 340 are like 350 million for me, because I don't think I've ever had that many in my own real life that were that close and actually text me on my phone and were like, hey, tonight we're going to be going or whatever. So, so a summer of streaming so far has been, I've learned quality is important. I've learned investing in everything around you is important to make your stream better. Building relationships is extremely important. Talking to people, being open with people, not being fake with people. Be yourself. They're gonna like you. If they're watching you, it's because you're yourself. If you're being fake, it's probably why you don't got no views. And you know what? I've been there. Just be yourself. Everyone likes who you really are. And don't worry about what other people in your daily life have told you. Forget that. We're different. That's why we're here. We're the unique ones of this world. And that's why we like content creating and streaming. So I've learned that you got to pick where your community is. You got to find where you belong, and you got to work hard every day at it. Find a few hours a day if you can to stream to your favorite platform. Build your YouTube community. Post your videos there. Make different content on YouTube that's totally different from your stream videos. And always answer the comments. I hate people on YouTube who do not answer comments. It's rude. Stop being rude. I could call out a few YouTubers who I think should totally answer their comments, and that's why I bash them in their comments, because I think it's disgusting. You have all these subscribers and you get a lot of support, but you're not nice to your community. Talk to everybody. Don't discriminate. It's like you're in a community where we don't discriminate. It's like, stop doing that. We're here to support each other and build up. If it's a competition for you, you're gonna lose. I promise you that. So my summer of streaming, which has been a total now of 5 months of streaming, of my entire streaming career, has been a blast. Thank you to my beautiful wife, Jenna. You're the titan. You're the dream that I've been waiting for my whole life. To my family for all their support. To my friends and to all my people I just keep meeting daily on the internet. I mean, you guys are always helping me. I can name off a billion people, honestly, because I feel like everyone who I just randomly meet, even, they just keep trying to give me advice and help. And that's, if you don't take it, you're not going to learn. Just take it, listen, good, bad, just accept it and keep moving with the punches. So I've learned that this has been the best summer ever. Expand yourself. Try new platforms. Focus on your quality of stream. Focus on being a good person and not fake. Offer suggestions and advice from what you learn. And always, always just be yourself. Those are my 5 tips, if I may say. That won't be my YouTube description, but it probably should be. It's a good one, 5 tips. But thank you guys for so much. You guys help build me into something different. I feel like I'm becoming a better person every day. I watch a lot of YouTubers and they talk about depression and stuff. And I didn't grow up making this stuff. I grew up outside surfing, jumping out of airplanes, racing cars, racing simulators, motorcycles, just living to the fullest. And now that I'm here, I feel like I'm full circle in my life right now. I feel like I'm somewhere that's actually building me up better. So remember to do both, though. Get outside, do those things that make you feel alive, and do the things that make you really become creative. And you have to do it all. You can't just do one, guys. But anyways, Philip the Titan here, signing off. Thank you guys so much for everything. Take care, guys. Peace.